Another volleyball tournament going on Saturday was the LaCrosse and Otis Invitational. A pool was played at both towns with the top teams from each pool playing it out in LaCrosse. In the LaCrosse pool, it was Ellis, Kinsley, TriPlains, and LaCrosse. At the end of pool play, it was Ellis coming out with the top seat in LaCrosse, with being undefeated in pool play. The second seat went to Kinsley with only one loss on the day. Now in the Otis pool, Plainville would come out as the top seat and Claflin in second. Both of these teams defeated Victoria and Otis in pool play. Now on the bracket play with semifinal contest Ellis versus Claflin. In the first game, it was very close in the beginning. It would become tied at 12. The tide would change hands with Claflin being very active at the net. It would become tied again at 20, 22, and 23. However, Ellis would pull away to get the win 25 to 23. Game 2 saw some long rallies with great teamwork coming from Ellis. Claflin, though, would grab the momentum at 11-5 and carry it through with a 25-14 win. This would send it into the third and deciding game. Ellis started off going on a 5-0 run. Ellis, though, could not hold off Claflin as they battled back to tie it up to 10 and taking the lead at 20-15. Ellis was able to rally back to 23, but Claflin was right there to make sure they didn't get the win as Claflin defeated Ellis 25-23 to advance to the championship match. Claflin would have to face the winner of the Plainville and Kinsley match. Plainville started out slow, but they had an hour-and-a-half wait since their previous match. However, the Plainville Cardinals took control at 15-9 with a series of good serves and great teamwork. Plainville went on to defeat Kinsley 25-10. Game 2, Plainville's heads were still in the game and they would come out with a 6-0 run. Kinsley would rally back to 10-12, but that was as close as the contest would get, as Plainville flew away with the win 25-17. This set up Plainville taking on Claflin in the championship match. These two teams met earlier in pool play in Otis, with Plainville coming out on top in 3, 23-25, 25-12, and 25-19. This time the match would take place in LaCrosse. And would it have the same outcome? The contest would not disappoint fans. It was a very close fought match, with points being traded back and forth. It was so close the score would be tied at 22, with either team looking to come out victorious. However, Plainville would serve it out and get the win 25-22. Claflin now looked to win the second game so they could send it to the third and deciding game. However, Plainville had a different idea as they came out with an early lead 10-4. In the middle of the contest, Claflin came back to keep it close. There was no easy points for either team. It was a hard-fought battle by both teams, but in the end, it was Plainville pulling out with the win 25-18 and going undefeated on the day, along with staying undefeated on the season at 11-0. Nice job, Cardinals.